like enjoying a delicious meal at Chili's or Applebee's if you want to be fancy, sporting a luxury car like, let's say, a Honda, or even booking a fancy vacation
Don't
to
worry about me. I'm
Orlando.
a thug.
Hedonic consumption refers to buying or using products simply for the enjoyment that they provide. It's more about the feeling of the item rather than the necessity of it.
When you go to a high-end restaurant such as this Chili's right here, the experience is often more than just satisfying the hunger. It's really about enjoying the taste, atmosphere, and luxury that comes with a brand such as this. If you go to Chili's, you might pay extra for food than, let's say, you go to like a McDonald's, get a Big Mac, or you go to like an Applebee's. They're dollar margaritas for a reason. Chili's also serves as a social environment. You see all these people don't want to eat alone at their houses. That's depressing. You cook a little meal, you're sitting in your house with just a fork and a knife by yourself thinking, what am I doing with my life? Chili's, on the other hand, has 2-for-1 beers. You know why? Because it's made for 2 people. And that's the reason why you'd want to spend your money in Chili's outside of just filling up your stomach.
Let's talk about indulgence. Now, we all know that the Chili's menu offers loaded nachos, ribs, and the molten lava cake. And we also know that the molten lava cake is not the healthiest. And the reason why hedonic consumption ties into this is that we don't buy the molten lava cake because it's healthy, but because it makes us feel really good while eating it. The way that hedonic consumption ties into this is that we don't buy the molten lava cake because it feels good, but because it makes us feel good while eating it.
People sometimes buy high-end or luxury clothing, not because they need it, but because they want to flex. They want to be living the good lifestyle. They want to represent that they are of class, and they dress nice. Well, hedonic consumption is important, right? Because I want to buy this shirt. I like how it makes me feel around the people around me. It gives me confidence. Maybe it doesn't have a solid purpose in my life. Like, I do have other shirts I have to wear, but I want to indulge. And that's essential in someone's experience. Me personally, I've never been to Paris, but I want people to know I'm cultured. And so I'll buy this pillow. I might already have pillows in my house, but I want to represent that I'm culturally aware and I'm a good person that's been around, that I know what's up. I know what language they speak there. I know what food they eat. I'm just a great guy overall.
And researchers make it seem like hedonic consumption is such a bad thing, like it's a lack of self-control or it's just impulse buying. But I personally think it's not too bad to treat yourself. Hedonic consumption is all around us, but is it a guilty pleasure or a strategic tool for navigating our life's challenges? Well, today we'll explore hedonic consumption and its profound role in shaping our society. Hedonic consumption, or activities that bring us joy, often gets a bad reputation. And critics even argue that indulging in pleasure means a lack of self-control or even distracts from productivity. But what if there's more to the story? A growing body of research challenges the idea that hedonic consumption is inherently bad. Instead, studies show that it can be a critical tool for emotional regulation, motivation, and even stress management.
In this study, researchers asked 2 participants to complete mental arithmetic tasks. One in a high stress situation and the other in a low stress situation. Those in the no stress situation did the arithmetic with no time pressure, no feedback, all positive energy, as opposed to the high stress where the researchers were yelling at them, they had high time, it wasn't a good time, so they stressed out. Afterwards, participants watched either a hedonic video with cats and dogs, nice and happy, or a neutral video with like cyclists and workers and all that. Their impulse control was then measured using the Stroop color word test. The results were surprising. Under no stress condition, the hedonic video impaired the impulse control. But under moderate stress, this effect disappeared, suggesting that stress may buffer the negative cognitive effects of an indulgence.
In another study, researchers explored whether hedonic products truly evoke stronger emotional responsibilities rather than utilitarian ones. Participants interacted with a fun product like an MP3 and a practical one like a body scale. Both conscious and unconscious emotions were analyzed. Surprisingly, both products elicited significant emotional reactions, challenging the idea that hedonic products are inherently more emotionally engaging. The key difference is how participants rationalize their experiences.
For me, hedonic products aligned conscious and unconscious emotions, while utilitarian products often invoked subconscious emotions in me that weren't easily analyzed.
Marketers play a powerful role in shaping our perception when it comes to hedonic consumption. By understanding the nuanced emotional responses to both hedonic and utilitarian products, they can create campaigns that connect meaningfully with consumers by promoting these kinds of products. The takeaway: it's not about just selling the product, it's about encouraging balance, purpose, and thoughtful consumption. It's about time that we rethink its role in our lives and embrace it as a tool of fulfillment and well-being.
Now, even though hedonic consumption could be a good thing, overindulgence isn't, and gotta keep that in mind.